All right, here at No Reserve, we have our 19,000 original mile 1982 Chevy Corvette. It's got the crossfire injection, which was kind of it was a new deal in 1982. 1981 was carbureted. Then of course 1983 they didn't have a vet, and then they went back to it in 84, and then they went to the tune port injection. It's got the factory polished aluminum wheels. Great looking car. It's got nice shine. It has been repainted at some point, and you will see evidence of that on the front. These have a long, you know, Mako Shark. This is the longest Mako Shark front clip. You will see, you know, this is really common. You can't see this end. When you're driving and you're parking, you probably see it about right here. And as you can see, you got a little bit of distance there, and you'll hit lower end stuff like that. There's no damage to the actual fiberglass. You just have some little stress cracking in the paint here. You can see where it chipped to the original paint, and there's a pretty good chip right there. So you could have the front paint bumper repainted. There's a little bit of chip right there. The lower end, of course, got some curbs. The front bumper is really, if you got the front bumper repainted, the car would be exceptional. You got a chip right there, a chip right there. My favorite color combo of white over red, and then it has the red pinstriping. It's like a dark burgundy. But it has loads of documentation. It's had 3 owners. Connecticut, I think it was Connecticut's decal still in the window, so you can see how clear and crisp this thing is. But Connecticut expires 1990, so went to Connecticut, then went to Florida to a dealer, and then it ended up here in Washington. But it's cool. You could tell by the condition of this thing that it is the original miles, but it's cool because it comes with a stack of receipts and maintenance on this thing since new. It's got the, you know, I'll go over this stuff and put photos up. It's got the dealer promo, little model kit. You know, you got your brochures. You have all your owner's manuals, of course, but it has loads of receipts and stuff that track the miles correctly. But you can see it's a pretty good stack. Obviously, there's not a ton of them because it's only got 19,000 original miles, but it's nice to see that it does have the documentation to back it up. And those will be in the photos, and I'll probably lay them out a little bit more in the driving video. This one's going to be kind of just more of a in and out walk around video, and then we'll jump into a running and driving video, and there's going to be a video of it up on the rack too. So plenty of stuff for you guys to check out. Again, a little chip here, a little chip there. The rest of the car is in great condition. You know, no cracks, no scuffing or chips on the body. Kind of take it around here, you can see it's got nice shine. It's kind of tough sometimes with the white. Other than that, it looks original paint, but it has been repainted. The underside's in really nice condition. You know, a little bit of minor entry wear. You know, these cars are a cockpit car. You get, sometimes depending on your size, you enter with your butt first. Got the T-tops off because this just truly changes the look and experience of the car. It's the only way to go. But it has, you can see it's got the original GM sticker. Every piece of glass has the original stamping on it, including the front windshield, the soft ray logo there. Here we got the T-tops. They got the original safety protection bags with them. And this doesn't have the tinted or the body color. This has got the more the mirror glass, which has a really cool look. It's got the polished aluminum wheels. I believe these tires are original. I cannot find date codes on them, but you will have some little cracks here and there. And these are the tires that came on this thing. So I don't see why these wouldn't be the original. You know, you got the little paint markings and stampings on these things. Just an absolute ton of tread. They are pretty still soft. You can see me moving the tread, but if you plan on putting a lot of miles on this thing, you know, replacing the tires might be something you want to look at doing. Amongst the receipts, you know, there's a lot of receipts of just maintenance stuff like that. Like I had the fuel pump replaced not too long ago. The brakes done all the way around. The caliper's probably seized up over time from sitting. Obviously it's been protected inside if it was in Connecticut and Florida. The condition is just really nice, and it's cool to just find, I mean, 19,000 miles with the blood interior. Not a lot to complain about on the body except for the front bumper there. The rear bumper, you know, the bumpers are made of a different fiberglass. Like this is fiberglass. This is kind of almost like a rubbery material. You also got on the Cadillacs, the bumper extensions on the GM platform cars. There's a little bit of wear here. Sorry, phone was ringing there. You can see it's got nice little shine here, but it is a little duller around here. It's like the plastic's kind of soaked up the paint a little bit more. Just wanted you to make note of that. But again, it's a great looking car. We'll start off on the interior on the passenger side. Everything works, power windows, original stereo, all the gauges. You can see the door panels in really nice shape. Here's a good shot of the door felts. You can see they're not all cracked out. Original floor mats. You can see from the photos, carpet is just in mint condition. You get these little cottonwood guys that are bouncing around here, driving me nuts. So if you see those guys, I'll get them all vacuumed out. Entry is really nice. This is a, manual slide. It slides really nice and easy. You will get some cracking. We put some conditioner on here, but it is a little dry, so you might want to keep conditioning it. Or you could simply just have this area addressed on both sides. And it does feel like the side bolsters are a different material from the factory, but they did get a little bit of stress cracking and drying on there. You can see the shifter boots in nice shape. E-brake works. I mean, you can see how clear and crisp all those gauges are. The AC colors, the stereo. You got your awesome cassette, factory cassette divider in there. This little smudge there in the seat. You will have some stuff, even though it's got 19,000 miles, a little scuff here. Corvettes and sports cars that you sit down in, the interior kind of does get a little bit banged up, more than like a muscle car or pickup or something, because the way you enter and exit, they get hooked on your pants and stuff like that. You can see little storage compartment, obviously. The other side's your battery. This is divider's in really nice shape. You can see that's perfect. No sun fading on any of the plastics. The carpet dash is just mint. The interior, besides these center cracking on both seats, is just flawless. And this stays nice and tight. The Velcro, look how clean that is. Carpet along here. And I think I got around 350 photos of this thing. If more are desired or something's needed in video, don't hesitate to reach out. Headlights flip up good. But you look at the sun visors, there's no sun fading on either one of them. Just for more showing kind of the miles. Again, driver's door panel is just mint. There's not a mark. I was tempted to glue this back down, but I'm gonna leave that up to the next guy. I love those original decals. Under both doors are really nice. Again, super clean. We got the power seat. Goes all the way back, of course. Up, down. The front, I can hear it. You can hear that sound. It goes down a little bit. If you keep working, it'll go up and down. So it may just need to be greased. With original foot pedals. Again, matching, original matching floor mats. Nice to see those in place. Look how crystal clear those gauges are. Now you got tilt steering, a little bit of wear, cracking on the steering wheel, but other than that, it's really nice condition. Original keys. Let's see, go ahead and pop the hood here. Under hood light works. The original decal, really nice and clean. It's just everything's in place underneath this underneath the hood. So let's go ahead and put this down. So all right, this is going at no reserve. So it's a 19,000 original mile 1982 Corvette.